at, man?
Right here.
Yeah.
Right here. Right here.
Right there.
Yeah. Boom.
Yep.
Just cover it up. Boom, boom.
Bam.
That's right.
Okay, we're starting with our week 3 update, and the heart-shaped egg is coming along just fine. Yes, this is going to be lovely. Yes, now let's move over to the garden bed. As we can see, the corn is coming out nicely. This is 3 weeks. Corn is coming up nicely. Kizzy, I'm gonna get you early so you can see these onions. They're coming up nicely. And what happened to them seeds? Because I wanted to plant some more that didn't pop, but I can't find the seeds. So, onions, corn, and I got some more corn I'm gonna plant for the ones that hadn't hit. Gonna sit that right there. We're gonna plant those right there, and then we get a couple more like right in there. All right, corn is coming. Bell peppers and jalapenos. So this row is bell pepper, jalapenos, and we have green. I think I put 2 green down here. I had a purple, but the purple one didn't pop. So I'm gonna plant that purple one in here. And I planted some chocolate bell peppers in here. If that's it, boy, it came out small. I know they come out small. Yeah, we gonna see. I'm gonna still put another chocolate because I've never had a chocolate bell pepper, so we'll see what that hit like. And then again, we have red, yellow, green, red, yellow, and orange. We did plant an orange bell pepper. And then we'll have the chocolate and the purple as well. Tomatoes. Boom, we have liftoff. Tomatoes. And this was the one TF planted right here. If I remember correctly from the last video, that one right there. Boom, boom, boom. And I think this one was the one Deborah Lou planted, I think. Either that one or this one. One of them. I will look back at the video and figure it out. Okay, so now we're moving over to the squash and zucchini, and that one's still playing with me. So what I'm gonna do, like I said last week, I'm gonna move one of these from here to over there. We just gonna do it like that. I'm not gonna plant another seed. And as we can see, these are coming along. The okra is also coming along. No, I'm sorry. See, I said that last week. Detroit planted cucumbers. So these are the cucumbers, and I have the gates over here. I'm gonna go ahead and start putting the cages up because as you can see, they're starting to, they want something to grab onto so they can climb. So we'll go ahead and put those out there today as well. Okra. Yeah. Our okra is coming right along. Yep. We're in the process, and so now we're basically nurturing. At this point, we've sown the seeds. Now it's time to nurture and watch them grow, and then they'll start to produce. Watermelon. He's starting to snake. We'll snake him around. We'll snake her around the bed once the vine starts growing. We'll just so we're coming right along. I'm gonna get out here too and do some weeding, man. Clean this up a little bit because yeah, it's been a minute. Obviously y'all can see it's been a minute since I've been out here weeding, so I'm gonna go ahead. And oh yeah, I forgot to tell you, somebody must have dropped some seeds because we got one tomato plant right there. I'm gonna get some pots and put that in. We got one that grew right there, and then we got one that popped out right there. So somebody might have just dropped the seed and then they, boom, they popped. So we're gonna see about doing this corn real quick. Let me see. Open that bag up under there.
You recording?
Yeah, I'm recording.
Alright.
Am I recording? Yeah, give me a seed.
I want to try to get a seed too.
Oh, well, go ahead and put one right there. And then just put one right there. Boom. Get them right on. Put the other one in there. Cover them up. Boom. Pat it down in there. And then we'll put some water on them. Oh, yeah, we'll get the water. Water it in. Yeah, I know it's humid out here, y'all. I'm sweating. I'm not even gonna flip the camera on myself. But it's not hot because the wind is blowing. It's a nice breeze. It's just humid.
Yeah, that's lit like humid right now.
And then we have Tracy getting ready to do some work. Yes, it's a garden day. So let me, I'm gonna go get me a towel and wipe some of this sweat and we'll be back. Peace. Okay, fam, as we can see, I'm getting ready to set up the trellis gates or fence for the cucumbers. And you probably can't see my mouth talking, but I did have a microphone on. I went ahead and got a cell phone microphone and I tested it out that morning and everything was fine. And then I come out to record, obviously I didn't turn it on. So it's a whole lot more footage than this, just silent. So I'm gonna go ahead and narrate y'all through it. We're just putting up the trellis for the cucumbers. Obviously they had already started growing their little, I call them tentacles, where they grab onto the fence and they'll actually pull up, and that's their support for when the cucumbers start growing. So we're just gonna surround the bed with the trellis gates, because obviously we planted more. We transplanted some of the seeds, so we actually have more plants than we had anticipated. I think we have about 3 more. We planted 5, I think, 4 around the outskirts and 1 in the middle, and then I moved 3 of them. So we actually have 7 plants out there. So it's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be a lot. I'm gonna have to keep it trimmed back, but yeah, we should have a lot of cucumbers. As you can see, it's humid out there today. It's not that hot, but it's real humid. So, but yeah, and we're doing some weeding at the same time, just trying to clean the garden bed up. So it's coming along though. Those cucumber plants are definitely growing pretty fast. And as you can see, the okra, watermelon, squash, zucchini in the background. They popping pretty good too. So everything's looking nice. I'm happy with where we're going. We'll do a video one day where I'm, doing some fertilizing and just some maintenance. So I'm getting it together. I think we got about 2 more gates to put up. But this is just part of the process. And, we had to learn this as we were going. So, yeah. YouTube is a great resource. If you want to learn about backyard gardening, just do a YouTube search. There's a lot of videos out there. And then you can just kind of pick and choose which ones you want to, get your research from. But it's a lot out there. Yeah, that's the last one. Getting that one set in there. Boom. We have our little cucumber cage. And we'll just pick, once they start growing, we'll just pick through the little squares. And, harvest our cucumbers. And y'all see, Isaiah has grabbed a long root. He was tracking it. So, he's trying to get it out. Look, Look, boom. Look how long it is. So that lets you know how long since I did a little weeding of the garden bed. So we won't let that get like that again. Okay, fam, real quick. I looked back at the video and with the cucumbers, I said 5 and 3 and came up with 7. I don't know if y'all heard that or not. But yeah. So we have 8 cucumber plants. And beer, that's the one that you planted. It looked like it got a little head start on everybody. It was standing up straight, so that's why I put that video at the beginning with you planting, because it looked like you put a little stank on it. So yeah, we're gonna be keeping an eye on this cucumber plant to see what it produces. We're gonna take care of that one. We're gonna take care of all of them, Detroit, for sure. But beers popped up first, and it looked like it got a little head start on everybody. So before we get out of here, fam, just remember to like the video, share, give me a comment, and we'll see you next week. Peace.